Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, good afternoon. How are we? It's career day. Who's ready for it? I'm gonna be a big boy pilot. I'm gonna be a big boy pilot. Hello, good afternoon. We'll get on the way here in just a minute. How are we? Happy Sunday. It's almost Thanksgiving, folks. And you know what that means? It means turkey's coming out. Woo! I don't know about y'all, but that excites me greatly. Oh, Thanksgiving is probably one of my favorite holidays. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night, wherever you are checking in with us from. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let's get this show on the road. Let's do this thing. Hello, good afternoon, and how are we all? Happy, what day of the week is it? I don't even remember what day of the week it is. It's been one of those weekends. But that is totally okay, because we are about to get underway because it's career day, and I've not even opened career mode yet. That's how new to this I am. I haven't even opened career mode yet, and we're already here. Hello! Good afternoon, folks. How are we? Let's just quickly adjust the camera. I was doing some like small adjustments in my setup here the other day, and like my whole setup is slightly balked because I adjusted the positioning of my monitors, and I'm not 100% sure I like it where it is. But the cool thing is like where the camera is fairly neutral in terms of like it's not going to get affected by any of what I do with the screens and that. There we go. Okay. Right, and I'll make final adjustments and stuff. But I was having a real hard time getting access to my icons and stuff at the bottom of my start menu. I'm sure those of you on Windows can empathize with how annoying it is with a full screen application to access your start bar. But anyway, I've adjusted that now, and I can see it a little bit more. And so you won't see me like doing this nonsense all over the screen, which is great. So, but guys, hello, happy Sunday. How are we all? Like I said, it's been a very chill weekend. It's been a very, very chill weekend. Well, apparently I'm covering myself up. I am covering myself up. So I have, as you can see, I haven't even clicked this button yet, which is great because it means that I'm going in very fresh. I've already seen several streamers kind of start to go through the career mode. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I was a little bit torn on what content to provide you guys with today because Phoenix just became available in an experimental version for the simulator. Now, of course, this happens like at about 11 o'clock. Lester, thank you very much for your check-in. As you can see, we have no destination and no arrival location, but that's because today there is no plans. Phoenix and VatSim in one day. We are truly, seriously, like, It's like, are things finally happening in the simulator that we can get excited over? Like, actually, like, holy, pardon my French, but holy freaking crap, man! It's crazy. Now, there are some caveats, okay? I have, apparently, I've been informed that the weather engine and live time in MSFS is a little bit bored. So, when you load into the simulator, just make sure that you load into the simulator on live time, but when you are, like, adjusting your time, you can pull the time back. It will keep the existing weather conditions, but keep live weather active when you're on VATSIM. It's now a rule that you have to keep live weather open on VATSIM. The reason that they do that is because barometric pressure. You have to have your baro pressure the same across the network. So if they have a reading of a particular barometric pressure, you're expected to have that same barometric pressure and the altitude readings on your side. So just throwing that out there. You do not have to fly at live time, but you do have to fly at live weather. Now, I was doing some performance testing, okay? I was doing some performance testing here in the sim, and the Phoenix is looking good. And not only that, I was able to load into Vancouver. So I was able to actually get, I forgot, who is it that develops Vancouver again? It's whoever does GSX. Whoever that is. I can't remember. I'm terrible at remembering developers. But anyway, so I loaded Vancouver, I put GSX into the sim, and I put the Phoenix into the sim. When we get some optimizations, chat, this sim is going to be... Roger, thanks for the tip, because I'm not in that sim Discord. Yes. So, I'm glad that I can help put that out there. If I get more questions on the VATSIM stuff later on, I will happily answer any questions that I am pervy to for VATSIM. But like I said, a lot of this stuff is also still kind of relatively new to me. Chat, since we are in career mode, and it has now officially almost been the entire weekend, what's everybody's level looking like? Is everybody, like, at a particular level now? What have you guys unlocked? As you can see, I have 0. Zilch. None. Nada. I am at level 0, so we are literally going in raw, which is kind of fun. I'm excited about this. I did say when I do career mode, I did want to stream it, so I'm glad that I can be jumping on and sharing with you guys kind of the experience. Like I said, I have about 1,700 flying hours on MSFS 2020, and I also have Disabled One. Thank you very, very much for the follow. Welcome to the Empire. Hope you are doing well. Let's see. Hot tip for career. Yes, we are doing career mode. I am brand new to career mode. We are officially at level 0. And Krieg1, good lord, I cannot today. Oh, it is Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you very much. Yes, happy Sunday indeed. How are you doing? I am so bad. I'm sorry, Kieran, that was horrific. Oh dear, Corinne's gonna leave me. He's gone. He's like checked in and gone. For those of you who are just joining us, we do have a wonderful little program here set up. It is called the Empire Air Miles Rewards Program. Let me go ahead. Doing good, career yourself. What level are you at? I'll let Janet in the back let you guys know. There you go. Thanks, Janet. Appreciate it. And yeah, we don't have any music rolling because career mode. Yeah, level 14. Oh, so you are like absolutely cruising along. Native, thank you so very much for the check-in. Yeah, so Blind. I've not done this before. Like I said, level 0, so I'm definitely curious about this. Now, I know... What's that keybind? Before I get into this, what's that keybind that I need to set up? There's a specific keybind that I need on the controller, if I'm not mistaken, that I need to ensure that we have. Does anyone remember what the name of that keybind is for, like, radio communications and that? It's under... Is it acknowledge or something like that? Does anyone know the name of that thing that we're supposed to... that we're supposed to have on the radio communications, or is it already automatically provided? Do your first flight, first long flight. Oh, curious. What flight is it that you're doing? If it's already pre-set up, then I won't have to worry about it. By the way, chat, look. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited that that's all up and running the way that it is supposed to. But yeah, if on the on controller to replay to ATC, it's the left D-pad. Search by input and then press enter. It should tell you. Does anyone know what the name of that particular control is? Acknowledge? Is it acknowledge? No, this is all the set. I think this is specifically for the A320. You know what? Why don't we get into it? Worst case scenario, I need to go and we'll adjust whatever it is, okay? Right, so let's start by choosing a location. Now, as far as I've heard, it doesn't really matter where you start because you'll start to unlock things. But I don't know. I'm in between Florida, because of course I've got like family and friends down in Florida, and I was thinking we could even do like right around the corner from where I used to live, which is up here at a Popka airport. So I've got Orlando County, country. Is it county? Country? Orlando Country Airport, up here in Apopka. That was potentially where I was going to do some flying school stuff back in the day. Or we could go back to Northern Virginia and we could fly out of Leesburg, which is out over here, because obviously IAD is my home airport. You guys started in okay, so Disabled started in Texas. And Native Aussie, can't remember what it's called. That's totally fine. Yeah, I'll worst case scenario, I'll figure out which one specifically it is, and we'll go from there. But what do you guys think? Sorry. See, I said Texas. I almost said Texas there. That's quite funny. So, what do you guys think? Should I do Florida? Or should I do Orlando? Florida, sorry, I said the same thing. Orlando or Northern Virginia? What are we thinking? Central Florida or Northern Virginia? What do you guys reckon? I kind of like the idea of doing Leesburg, but I also quite like the idea of like flying around in Florida because the weather and all the stuff in and around Florida is quite nice. The other thing we could do is we could just YOLO it and send it somewhere in like the mountains. We could do Phoenix. Virginia sounds nice. Yeah, we thinking Northern Virginia? Almost heaven, West Virginia. Yep, we could do that. We could absolutely do that. By the way, that song is referencing Virginia, not West Virginia. Like, Virginia the state. In case anyone was wondering, I'm making a point to say that every single time that it comes up. All right, should we do that then? Yeah, let's do Northern Virginia, and we'll stick in with that. Also, I've been experiencing since this update. I have been experiencing a little bit of an improvement. I have been experiencing a bit of an improvement in performance, which is kind of nice. I was experiencing some little performance degradation hits here and there during the week. Again, that could be related to the streaming. A couple of things that I've noticed: if you clear the cache after every couple of flights, it does seem to help with performance. So that's one thing you can do if you're experiencing performance degradation. And then the other thing that you could always do is open up a little bit more bandwidth for the simulator to do downloads and stuff. But let's go ahead and get this thing underway, shall we? It's about time that I do this. Now, with everyone who did this, did they oh, that's so fun. Did you guys do the full flight training, or did you just go YOLO it straight for your PPL? I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about jumping straight into my PPL because I know how to fly a Cessna 172. And I know how to fly a Cessna 150 as well. So I feel pretty good.
To Leesburg Executive. I'm Miles, the owner of this Aero Club.
Nice! We got Miles Stanley! Thanks, Miles!
At the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started. And
I did one lesson, then PPL. Wasn't sitting through the lessons again after 2020. Yeah, no, that's kind of my thought. Like I've been doing this.
Once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first flights.
Yeah, I like I said, I've been doing this for a little while, so like I'm perfectly okay with not doing a PPL. Oh, sorry, not doing the PPL training and just YOLOing it straight into my PPL. So let's get comfortable. There we go. Let's change the camera angle a wee bit there. There we go. And let's go ahead.
But before any of that, let's head outside and
take a flight. Okay, so we are going to do a familiarization flight. That sounds like a very good idea. Okay, so let's do a familiarization flight with Miles here. Now I have my throttle configured. I think I've already flown the Cessna around a little bit.
Welcome
anyway.
to Apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations?
There we go. Okay, so all right, so very cool. So all right, this is an issue I was experiencing before. It's King Octavius. Hello, King. How are you?
Today we'll be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk.
And Kieran got the PPL earlier. Career mode is a lot of fun. Fantastic.
Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit
I'm super excited about that.
Horsepower engine. Climbs well and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll. I'm excited for this. Very cool. So I think the pre-flight is pretty much done on this already. I apologize that it's being a little bit framey. Sometimes I get these like weird performance hits in the sim. Like once everything gets loaded in, it's totally fine after that. So King Octavius, things are good. It's Sunday. We're chilling. We're in career mode. Things seem to be functioning for the most part, and it's weird because like most of the time,
let's go over our flight plan.
Most of the time, like
after taking off, we will climb to 1,900 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view.
All right, cool.
Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
I will absolutely do that, but give me like 2 seconds to catch up with chat. Started career mode last night. It's super fun. My only complaint is it highlights how bad the AI voice really is. I think there's definitely room for improvement. There's definitely room for improvement. And I'm, for some reason, experiencing some bizarre frame rate issues. Like, this is a thing I've been tackling for a couple of hours now. Like, sometimes the sim loads in and I have 0 issues, and then today, for example, like we're sitting here in career mode and I am struggling to get 20 frames a second in the stream, but for me, like, it's relatively smooth. So I don't know what it is that it's doing that's causing such bad performance degradation. It's just it's just the way of it. It's just bizarre. So let's see if the stream can catch up a little bit, because I'm sure it's probably close to unwatchable for you guys if it's this slow. Yeah, we're literally just trying to get going and get started here, so that we can get underway with the PPL stuff. But yeah, this is painful. I don't know why. Sometimes it just does very, very strange things. Okay, so let's set the trees to medium. I've seen that helps. And then what was that other thing? Motion blur was one, depth of field, that's the other thing. Turning that off, I've heard, helps as well. Yeah, the AI voice, I think because Azure is the one providing the AI voices, a lot of it is the Microsoft AI generated voice, or oral voice package or something like that, that is available through Azure. And the reason I know that is because of some of the stuff that I've got through. Just a second here. Let me see. No, it's only Twitch that I'm running here in the back end. Trying to see what on earth is going on here. Let me pull up the old task. Excuse me, task manager, to see if I can get this a little bit fixed for you all. Let's do the very first thing, and let's shut down. Let me shut down Spotify, because we're done with Spotify now. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that the stream quality is degrading. I'm trying. I'll try and pick it back up and recover it out for you guys. Give me just a few seconds here. And let me end that. That's probably going to help quite a bit. Right, that should help. Okay, it looks like Chrome was part of the culprit there. So it looks like we're back. No, and it's gone back down to 23 frames. Okay, well, we're gonna keep going, and I'm hoping that it's good enough for you guys. I'm really, really sorry if the quality is really crap. I thought it was my, I just refreshed like 3 times. No, it ain't you. It ain't you. I apologize. It's definitely on my end. I'm hoping that it's just improved, like, it's going to improve over time. I genuinely have no idea what's happening. Because I was in the sim the other day and it was working just fine, which is so annoying. Like, come on, this should be working just fine. Right, let's see. Let's see if I can get the world to load a little bit. Looks and sounds good now? It looks and sounds good now. Well, that, of course it does. Of course it does. You gotta love it. You gotta freaking love it. All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Is it looking? It's a little bit choppy, but it's okay. It's a little bit choppy, but it's okay. I think we can pass with this, eh? Is this livable? Liveable? Is this liveable? I don't know. You guys tell me. If it becomes unwatchable, then we'll change over to something else. But this is some of the reason why I decided not to go with the Phoenix today, because I am experiencing some very bizarre like degradation issues like this, which is kind of annoying. Right. Let's start this airplane up, shall we? I'm gonna show off and not hit Control E, and we're just gonna start everything ourselves. So let's go and get the master batteries, avionics, beacon, landing, taxi, strobes, pump heat and pilot heat can come on. There's the mags. No, I have not, of course, put the mixture in. So let's go ahead and get the mixture in. There we go. Bosh.
Perfect.
There it goes.
The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots.
Okay,
so
that's
we'll be
nice.
taking off from runway 17.
Okay, cool. Runway 17.
Okay, let me taxi to the runway.
You're going to taxi to the runway. Okay, sure. All right, cool. Well, this is nice. Yeah, this we can live with. This we can work with. All right, cool. You can switch between cockpit and external view with end. Roger that. And let's go ahead and hit the enter button on there so that we can get the
All right, now comes
live
fun
nav
part.
data up as
After
well.
releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed.
Yep, sounds
we will
good.
be climbing at 75 knots, which is the
We have
recommended
flaps
climbing
in.
speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns.
Cool.
Don't worry if
Amazing.
it sounds overwhelming. I am here to
Yeah,
help.
flaps are in.
Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere.
Okay.
Good. Ready for takeoff?
Yep.
Apply full power to get us moving.
Alrighty, let's do it. I shall be lurking since it's 6 a.m. on a Monday. Yeah, I was gonna say it's early
Keep
for
pushing on the
you, right?
throttle until it's all the way in.
There we go. Full
You
throttle.
handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff.
Oh, okay. He's gonna do that. All right. There's 30 knots, 50 knots.
We have
60.
reached 55 knots. Pull
Airborne.
the yoke a little bit to lift off.
There we go. Looking good. Oh, it's a little
Perfect
choppy up
climbing
here.
attitude and speed. I see you know what you're doing.
Yeah, just a bit. I do know what I'm doing. Danny! What's going on, Danny? How are you? How is everything? Don't forget,
We are
guys.
300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps.
There we
You
go.
Keep climbing.
Danny, don't forget, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and check in for
We are
today's
approaching
flight.
Our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn.
There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so we've actually got the map pulled in here. There we go.
Your turn is too shallow. Bank a little more.
Bank more? How far of a bank do you want me to run in? Jeez Louise. There we go. Whoop.
You're off course.
Oh,
Let's stay close to the airport today.
there we go. There we go. It's not rigged, Anthony. There we go. Right, so I don't know where he just put us, but okay. He asked us to put in the turn, and now it's reset.
There we are. 1,900 feet above sea level and 500
Cool.
feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport.
There we go,
Let's fly
Danny, well
over it.
done. Very nice. Cool. All right, we'll bring the power back a little bit. There we go. Okay. Turn towards the airport. Does he want us to turn this way? It's left-hand turns? Ah, got you. Okay. It's left turns. Of course it is. Of course it's left-hand turns. There we go. Look
Looks like
how
you're going
smooth it
off-route.
is now.
Let's stay near the airport today.
Stay near the airport. Hello, Joseph Bluebird. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you very much for the follow. There we go. There's Dulles, I think, out on our wingtip. No, that is Lee's boat.
Fantastic. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view.
That's the plan. That is the plan. Is there a is there passenger in the airline default in MSFS?
I believe you have a talent for piloting.
There we go. Return to the airport. We did.
Let's head back to the ground now.
Sounds good. Oh my God, Billy!
I'm glad that we flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters. You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time.
It's just totally phasing through. What in the world was that? Oh my goodness me. In answer to your question, Joseph, I think was it Joseph who was asking the question? Yeah, no, there is no native. I don't know what's going on with that. There is no native. Passengers. You will need, if you want passengers in aircraft, you'll have to get an add-on which is called GSX. GSX is essentially an add-on that allows you to do things like pushbacks and all kinds of, I'm always breaking things. Who's surprised at the fact that I'm breaking things already? Anyway, yeah, so that is the add-on that will get you passengers inside of planes. Now, what we are doing, Billy, thank you so much for the check-in. What we are doing is we are actually doing career mode, and by default, Janet! By default, we do get passengers in the aircraft that we do certain missions for. So we are doing missions at the moment, and so like part of that is to run through like.
There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam.
Amazing. Amazing. So there we go. Yeah, so it gives you, it will give us the ability to actually have and take on missions and things like that. It's all like included. There we go. Cool.
All the different certifications you can pass throughout your career.
Nice one. Hello, mod. Yes, exactly. Right? Isn't it fun that we now have a mod in the chat by the name of Midnight Studios? We have both of the mods in the chat. Hello, mods. Thank you very much for keeping me and the stream sane at the same time. It's kind of wild how these things happen, isn't it? So, also, if you want to buy GSX, there's a discount code for Black Friday, FS Dream Team, Black Friday 2024. Danny, thank you for providing that information because I did not have that before. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. That's actually a really good point, guys. Now, for add-ons, now might be a really good time for looking at add-ons, whether you're in FS 2020 still or whether you are in FS 24. Now is a really, really opportune time to go into the sim, look at some of the add-ons that are available. There's some great resources out there. There's a really, really good resource, actually, that I just discovered on X. Well, as I was scrolling through X, or Twitter, and FS Elite have come out with an article showing all the compatibility of all the different items within the simulator between 2020 and 2024. He says the mods keep me sane. Well, you kind of do. You kind of do. We are the Chaos Twins. Oh, God. I don't know how much of a discount you get, but it's something. Honestly, yeah, with the price of some of the mods out there, honestly, what do they say? Every little helps, right? Every little helps.
Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
Okay, cool. Amazing. So we are going to be working towards our PPL.
All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here.
Okay,
Make
cool.
sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
Yeah, I think what I'd like to do is I'll do the practice PPL exam. Also, the Phoenix and V-Pilot are now compatible with 2024. Yeah, I was saying right at the beginning of the stream. So I was doing some testing in it with, obviously, the Phoenix is a local aircraft, right? A local aircraft. And I was also testing Vancouver, which I also have as a natively installed aircraft. And I was getting some really, really, really nice performance out of the sim. So my hope is that once I get like a little bit more local stuff and I'm not streaming as much of the content, my computer isn't going to take nearly the hit that it seems to be doing right now. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to start doing like airliner flying and stuff in the sim. I haven't even talked about what my plan is for the rest of the day today and tomorrow. So we're going to work through some career mode stuff today. And then tomorrow, we're actually going to do our very, very first planned flight in the sim. And we're going to do it in the Cirrus jet. Yeah, we're going to do it in the Cirrus. I think it's the G2. I believe is the name of the plane. So we're going to do some biz ops, flying the Cirrus G2 down. We're probably either going to do from here at Leesburg or down south at Manassas and take it down, do some chill flying and get that all organized. So yeah, we like I said, it's going to be a fun couple of days because then I'm out of town, obviously, for Thanksgiving for a little while. With great power comes great responsibility, which is why we don't trust either of them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually do the first solo and just make sure that all the controls are doing what they're supposed to. I think this will be a really, really good opportunity for us to kind of run through everything that we need to in the sim and make sure that all the controls are working properly. And then it gets me at a point where I feel confident enough to go ahead and do the PPL. How does that sound, folks? We'll do the, like I said, we'll do the practice solo and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, let's do this thing. Y'all get to see how good of a pilot I really am. Professional pilot. Yeah. Except you can't track us because we're not currently on that sim. We move though. We move. We move. We move. Anyway, for those of you who are just joining us, good afternoon, hello, and welcome to the stream. This is looking good. This is looking good. Okay. Right, so let's just double check. We'll go flaps 1.
In radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't.
And it's not Janet, by the way, folks.
To complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own.
Cool, easy. Right, left hand.
Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions.
And it's already here in the. It's already here in the flight plan.
See you on the other
cool.
Side.
Right, there's a way that we can have this pointing map options. Yeah, we want terrain on there as well. Left-handed Mike, hello! Good afternoon, how are you? Pushed course center. I think it's... I'm trying to remember which one this is. Sync heading, altitude traffic, next rad legend, back, north up. Yeah, how do I change that? Does anyone remember how you change that in here? I think, yeah, we can zoom in. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. Are you playing on Xbox? No, we are on PC. We are playing on PC. I don't remember. I don't remember. Detail all 3. Yeah, we can do that. And then I just don't remember how you put north up. Or change it from north up to track the aircraft. Does anyone remember how to do it? I don't remember whoopsie daisy. Didn't mean to put the heading bug in, but that's fine. Right, we are essentially ready to go. So, parking brake off. There we go. Okay. Oh, forget how sensitive the rudder is. Alright, as airspeed's alive, 20 knots. 30, 40, 50. Oh, jeez Louise. Ah! Lord almighty. Good lord. There we go. Right. I don't know what was going on there. Right, let's fly the upwind. I think it was a combination of us loading in and everything else. So there we go. Right, we are on the way. Upwind leg. And then we are going to be making that left-hand turn. It is not rigged. It's not rigged. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right, here we go. We've even got the localizer on this as well. Ooh. Thanks for the oof sound alert. All right, next direct is going to be 127. There we go. So there we go. There goes the crosswind leg. Pop a little bit of a tighter turn in there. Oh my god, the scenery. Oh my god, this scenery is stunning! Oh my lord. Maintain 75. Well, I'm trying to maintain 75, but I'm also trying to climb. So we need 5,700 feet, and then we'll reduce the power and bring it on in. There we go. Crosswind is there. It's 5,700 feet. This is absolutely gorgeous. My goodness me. Wow, the sim can look so good. Right, there's the downwind leg. There we go. Look at us go. Look at us go. Absolutely spectacular. Yeah, we are rocking and rolling here. Yeah, if I just learn how to use the G1000, then we'll be in really, really good shape. Okay, so they want us at 6,000 over here by the end of the downwind, which is fine. And then kind of make that descent in there. Take a helicopter to Disney and Universal. You're expecting me, a fixed-wing pilot, to take a helicopter? Really? Really? A helicopter of all things? A helicopter. That is the most sacrilegious thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth. There we go. Okay, let's bring the... It's 6,000 feet. Pop the nose right there, just above the horizon. And we'll stay right at 6,000 feet. There we go. 6,000 feet, 80 knots. We are right on the ball, right where we want to be. Less than a nautical mile to run now. And the airport... See, this is where a Tobii eye tracker... This is where a Tobii eye tracker would come in so useful. I cannot believe that you would say something so disgusting about me flying a helicopter. I mean, what in the world, Anthony? Oh, we are a little bit quick. There we go. Perfect. All right, now for the base leg. You can use a Cessna, I guess. Yeah, we could do something like that in the Cessna. I think it's going to be a descending turn here as well. There we go. There we go. There's the base leg. And there goes the... Right, there we go. And we just want to reduce speed a little bit here as we come around the base turn. Didn't quite hit the 75 knot mark, but there we go. All right, let's get some flaps in. Oh, that's right. I can use my little flap lever, can't I? No, I can't. It does not like me flap lever. There we go. This final approach. Base leg. Right, point the nose at the numbers. 65 knots. There we go. And we'll put a little bit more power in. Full mixture rich.
500.
Checked. Give it a little bit more grease. There we go. It's 1 dot. Right on glide. Right on glide. 2 white, 2 red. Oh. Oh, losing performance. Oh, God. Losing performance. Ah! Saved it! Oh my God, we saved it! Come on, brakes. Come on, brakes. Come on, brakes. Come on, brakes. Come on, brake! Why is my brake not working? Hello, brakes. Brake! Hello? Is it just me, or were my brakes just not wanting to do what they wanted to do?
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
That was
You're on
crazy!
your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Right, let's see how we did, shall we? Okay, right, training complete. Okay, there we go. We got a Steam achievement for that one. First solo. How do we think we did, chat? Put in chat what we think I got. It was not a butter. That was rough. That was rough. First solo got a C. So takeoff was 25%. Crosswind was a 41. Downwind was a 45, and the base leg was a 34. So we can see the score in detail. So there we go. Yeah, it was because I didn't quite hit all of the numbers there. But yeah, this saved it. Yeah, it was good. It was good. There we go. Headquarters. We're back at headquarters. Yeah, it was definitely a little bit on the shaky side. It was definitely a little on the shaky side. It wasn't too terrible. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. It was because it was so glitchy. I don't know why it was so glitchy. Recommend to train more if you have a chance. Oh, that's exciting. Allows you to fly a single one. Yeah, so we do get the Cessna afterwards. There's a couple of other planes that we get like pretty quickly. The JMB. Interesting. Yeah, so we end up with like getting quite a few planes on the other side of this, which will be great. What do we think, chat? Shall I YOLO it and go for it? I think I feel pretty good about the way it went. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have to do like the full walk around and everything as well, so it gives us a chance to like really get us well situated, and then we can get into like some of the missions and stuff. Blame the sim, why don't you? Yes, I am going to blame the sim. I am going to blame the sim because it's clearly not the pilot. It's clearly not the pilot. It's not the pilot, I swear. It's not. Full send. We got some full sends in the chat. I like your thinking, guys. I like your thinking. We could do it one more time, but I feel so good. I feel so confident about this. And our 5,000 credits. I feel so confident about this. Look, we even get to do it at our local field. Yay! We get to do it at the local field. Oh, it's brilliant. Okay, well, let's do a full briefing. Okay, so it's time to pass the PPL. All right, so start the aircraft and taxi towards the designated runway with an intermediate stop at the hold short. Align with the runway, and once you take off, speed of 55 knots. Climb upwind at a speed of 75 knots until you reach the crosswind, and then once you've done the crosswind, climb 1,000 and then maintain 75 knots. a left turn maintaining 1000, and then through the downwind, do not exceed 90. Once abeam, the touchdown point, fly 80 knots and extend 10 degrees of flaps, push the nose down towards descent, a left turn towards the base leg, end of the pattern, slowing to 75 and extend 20. Turn towards final approach, and then maintain a glide slope of 65, performing a smooth landing. Standard ATC interactions are expected to be performed during your test. You will need clearance before you taxi, take off, and landing. Maintain control, and do not overspeed the flaps. Do not overspeed the airframe. Do not put too much stress on the aircraft, etc. And then the aircraft-specific recommended speeds stored in the EFB. Okay, cool. All right, we ready? We ready? We gonna do this? Are we doing this? We're doing this. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're doing it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I need the controller apparently for this. Oh, we get the dramatic and epic music.
Check ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks, then join me inside.
Will do. Okay, should we do this thing? Right, so first things first is we are going to take the covers off of there. Let's just double check that the pedo covers are off as well. So we'll do pedo covers. We'll get the chocks out while we're there. And so all of that, and then the static port is right here as well. So let's get the static. There we go. Right, take control of your character and enter the aircraft. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take our PPL check ride. Let's do this thing. Okay, right. We are not going to press Control E. That's cheating. We are not going to cheat our way through it. Right, we are going to Master Battery, Avionics, Beacon, Landing Light, Taxi Light, Nav, Strobes, Fuel Pump, Cabin, and Pilot Heat. Lean that. Couple of pumps of fuel. Mags 1. Left, right, both. And start the engine.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds.
Cool.
Rely on what you've learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine.
Amazing.
Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
We absolutely can do that. Right. Press quick replay to request taxi clearance. Okay. So we do need to change that setting. It's under controls, search by input, quick replay. Is that it? No, it's not. Right, radios. Essential. Okay, there's nothing under essential. I love that you're doing the full pre-flight, and I can't remember it, so I just skipped it. Yeah, no, I do full pre-flight. I like doing the full Monty. That's what I was thinking of. Right, assigned. We've got. These are all the control surfaces. Brakes. Firefighting missions, eye tracking, cockpit external, cockpit view. These are all. It was under replay, wasn't it? Camera reset, display ATC. Here we go. Display ATC is scroll lock. And look who got first officer again. Let me load up and you are an absolute star. Thank you very much, Native. Here to fix it? Of course. Of course. Why is it that you're trusted to sit in the left seat? How is it that you're the only one who's trusted to sit in the left seat? Here we go. Bump, 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 bump. Right. Enter. Ask right alt. Backspace. Skip RTC. No. Set nav. ADF. Plus. Transponder. Set pause. Toggle pause. Toggle active pause. I didn't even think I had that as a thing. It was replay that it was under. I don't even know what that is. I trust it. Trusted in a crazy world. I know, for real. How are you trusted to do this? You just sit. I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. All right, what's the insert? Number lock F12. No, these are all pretty standard. Toggle. These are all trims. Okay, well, at least we can do trims. That's useful. Yeah, that was my reaction exactly. He knows more than I do. Yeah, you're just here for the window seat. Yeah, well, you're one of the, you're one of the plebs in the back, right? Just one of the plebs in the back. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. Right. Where in the world? Where is the ATC comms then? That's assigned. Essential. No essential radios are in here. That's really, really helpful. Power management, brakes, landing gear, liquid drop system, cameras, tools, communications. Quick reply. Is this it? Is this what it is? Is it this one? If I set this, why is it saying scanning cancelled? There we go. Okay. If I do this and I hit resume, it was. That's what it is, guys. It's called quick. What was it? Quick response. Wait for clearance. We're waiting for clearance, Clarence. Why do we not have...
Taxiing, hold short runway 17 using taxiway Alpha Cessna 87 tree.
Okay, cool. There we go. There it is. That's what we were waiting for. Right. Okay, so we got the parking brake. And we're going to go taxi and hold short of runway 17. Let's get a little bit of power in, test the brakes. Okay, very good. I'm just testing the brakes to make sure, because we had very weak brakes there. Quick reply, that's what it was, guys. For anyone who was wondering what it was, quick reply. There we go. Go on. God, the ground physics are interesting, aren't they? Here we go. Taxiway. Give it a little bit more juice. We'll wait for everything to properly load in. It's definitely a little bit glitchy, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. There we go. Yep, there we go. We don't want to taxi too fast now. Let's go external view. This taxiway is a little bit bouncy, and my rudder is still misbehaving a little bit. You can see it kind of fluttering there. That's there's something not quite right with my joystick, and I sent a note to Thrustmaster, and I'm Still experiencing the issue, so I'm going to have to reach out to them again and ask them if I can figure out what the heck to do. I think a lot of this has to do with the stuff spawning in and textures and stuff, because it is having a time. It is having a time and a half. If it looks slow for you, it's because it is slow for me as well. My goodness me. It is almost unplayable in that mode, isn't it? That's up. It's like slow, so slowly, and I don't know why. I'm not running anything! Bloody freaking game. It's because it's the first iteration. I had the same issues in SS. I'm definitely looking at some potential PC upgrades in the new year, because this is territory. I'm not very pleased with this. You panicked just. I was like, wait, we're not even in an Airbus. Why am I a master portion? 800 bits master portion. Oh my goodness, that is funny, Billy. You get it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, see, it's painful. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't. I don't know what in the world. What in the world is happening? It's actually outside the aircraft than in the aircraft. How that's possible, I don't really know. Yeah, this is all right. Let's see what I can do to fix some of this. Why don't we do this? Because I think it will help. Why don't we do photogrammetry? Where is it? Photogrammetry off. Let's give this a go. Let's see if that makes a little bit of a difference here, actually. Yeah, it's a little better. Huh. Funny. The other thing I could quickly do. Give me just a sec, guys. Stream is struggling around? Yeah, it's struggling on my end too. It ain't just you. It ain't just you. Alright, let me do this. Stand by. Aha. That could be why. There's also nothing in my rolling cache file. Huh. Interesting. Why is there nothing in my rolling cache? No. Just a second. Just a second. It should be under online. Yep, rolling cache, it's in there. Let me just do this. Current data consumption is actually relatively low. There we go. All right, I just ran the update. Guess Joel, we will have to stream at your house? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. It's terrible. What a terrible little conundrum we have. What a terrible little conundrum we have. There's like no wind right now too, so we should be okay. Right, let's give this a go. If it's still just as bad, we're just gonna brute force through it. I'm really sad because I really wanted to get this working properly. But it's just fighting me at the moment, and I do not know why. Hold the brakes until you stop short. Roger. I think we're going to come to a stop there anyway. Sounds like we're definitely going to do some experimentations from the house of Rachel and Billy anyway, because I'm so excited to see the new PC, mate. Oh, it's going to be so good. There we go. Okay, so we've stopped short. Let's go takeoff request.
Tower Cessna November 587 tree at runway 17 ready for departure north departure. Cessna November 5587 tree altimeter 29.902 north departure approved.
Okay.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17.
All right, cool. Clear for departure.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17 Cessna 87 tree.
There we go. Okay. See, now it's a little bit smoother. How weird. It's just, it comes in waves. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know what. It is that's going on, but it's all good. There we go. There's our lineup for runway 17. And it's kind of got a slope runway this, so there we go. There's our lineup. Okay, let's go full power. Send it. There's speed alive. It's stuttering like crazy. Jeez Louise, rudder. Oh my god. My rudder is actually trying to kill me. Pull the power back just a little bit. There we go. Cool. Alright, power's back a little bit. Climbing. Right at 80 knots.
Cessna 87 tree continue for north departure.
North departure, you got it.
Tower Cessna November 587 tree continue for north departure.
There we go. Am I muted now? I shouldn't be. Definitely shouldn't be. Definitely shouldn't be. There we go. Cool. Let's give this a little bit more goose. Yep, no, it's showing that I've got full audio working. Oh, now you hear you and the game again. Oh god, was it packet loss? I guarantee it's because packets are being lost in the stream. Oh my god, Master X! Master Caution again. Oh my lord almighty. That is not very nice. That is not very nice. Thank you very much for the 100-bit Airbus warning cheer. There you go, there's 1400. And let's go announce our intentions. There's 1400. Spot on. We're a little bit quick, actually. Reach downwind. Go.
Enter left traffic runway 17 Cessna 87 tree.
Cessna
wish.
87 tree wind calm. Cleared to land runway 17.
There we go. We'll pull flat 1. There we go. Do that.
Cleared to land runway 17 Cessna 87 tree.
We'll go flat 2. There's the base leg, 1,000 feet. Oh, we are spot on for this. And the runway should be right in front of us here. Oh! Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I just started playing the game. Do you know what the max speed on flaps is? Yeah, it's around 75 knots, I think, for flap 2. There we go. Oh, baby. This is so much better. And Mason, thank you very much for dropping in. And KJ, well, besides having some stuttering issues earlier, we seem to have actually recovered it a little bit. It seems to be more so as we get closer to the ground. We have more issues. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go. Right, brakes. Little hard, but that's fine. It's because it's only as we get close to the runway.
7 tree exit runway when able.
And we will do so. Right, there we go. How weird is that? It's only as we get close to the ground that we experience these issues. God damn it, simulator. And thank you so very much for the follow. Oh my God, everything's breaking. And KJ, thank you very much for checking in. Mason, thank you very much for the follow.
Cessna 87 tree turn
There we
next
go.
taxiway.
Oh God. Yeah, we're going to. Wait, you want me to turn next taxiway, but then you want me to hold short over there. So I'm going to go down to the end and hold short of the taxiway that's marked. See, and now the frame rate's coming back a little bit. What the frig, man? What the frig? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Cessna 87 tree exit runway when able.
Yeah, we're going to. We're exiting right here. There we go. Cool. Amazing. Look at that. Brilliant. Fantastic. And there is the hold short right there. And look, all of a sudden, we've got frames again. It's amazing.
127.5 Cessna 87 tree.
There we go. Okay, right. Taxi clearance.
Cessna November 5587 tree taxi to
Right,
general
cool.
aviation parking via taxiway Bravo.
Cool, let's do it. What? What? We've acknowledged all of that. Why did we just get dinged on that? What? Excuse me? If I get dinged because of the taxi instructions glitching there, I'm going to be very upset. We literally parked exactly where they told us to. Right, this is Bravo. That was so rude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There we go. We're gonna park up right here. That was rude. I do not appreciate that. We went right inside the box. We were right inside the box, chat. That's rude. I don't appreciate that at all. There we go. Right, parking brake set. And shut down. Right, so we are going to lean out the mixture. Lean out the mixture.
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
There we go. Cool. Okay, so apparently the taxiing doesn't count for crap. Okay, so taxiing doesn't count for crap, apparently. That's freaking hilarious. I almost got the full 1,000,000 points for that one. I got 100% for plane handling. I must have to go make the lawn look nice. You have a lovely rest of your afternoon, Billy. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh my god, that's hysterical. Oh my god, that's genuinely hilarious. Can you watch? Can you watch him cut the grass? That's freaking hilarious. Okay, right. We're gonna let the stream and everything catch back up because there was some lagation happening there, and it looks like we actually have our PPL. Oh my goodness me! Look at us go!
Congratulations on passing your PPL exam.
There we
Hopefully
go.
it's the first of many steps on your career path.
Amazing.
Your PPL allows you to. Let's go back.
All right, cool. Amazing. Amazing. GG's. GG's in the chat.
Can take many different paths. As
Yep.
I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area.
Nice.
As you build up your flight hours and earn more certifications, other specializations will become available. Take a look around. Then we're ready to head to the missions list to see what's available.
Sounds good. Thank you very, very much. Look at this. This is looking great now. Amazing. Utterly amazing. Utterly, utterly amazing. Look at that. Level 1 and PPL. Locked in and good to go. Cool. Amazing. And now we've got the missions tab that's opened as well.
On this map, you can see all the missions
look at that.
available to you.
Amazing. Cool.
There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
All right, very cool. So what I'm actually going to do, instead of doing the mission straight away, I'm actually going to go ahead and restart the sim, because I wonder if the performance issues that I'm having could be related to the cache file. So I'm just going to quit the sim and refresh the cache file and try again. So give me just a second here to do that. And while we do that, and catch back up with you guys. Again, huge thanks for all the follows and stuff that were coming through as a result of that. But that's freaking cool, folks. That's freaking cool. Right, let me do this because I think this is still refreshing here on my end. There we go. Okay, right. So community library, that's from the old sim, rolling cache. Here we go. Right, so let's go ahead, delete that cache file out, and relaunch the simulator. There we go. Okay, right. That should be better. That should be better. There we go. Cool. Amazing. Excellent. Good stuff. Let's relaunch and hope that this does what it's supposed to do. So there we go. Right, we're on our way, guys. Oh, sorry for the framiness and all the annoying rate drops and that. That's rather frustrating, but we'll get through. We'll get through. Up for about an hour and a half, and we got our PPL. That's not bad. That's not bad. So from start to finish in career mode, you can officially get your PPL in an hour and 30 minutes. I feel pretty good about those numbers. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. I love that. Oh, there we go. Cool. Amazing. That looks like it's getting loaded well. We're still at 60 frames. So yeah, I think it was the cache file. So just, yeah, letting that roll out and turning off the photogrammetry for now is probably a good shout. I don't know why. For some reason, I've had I had photogrammetry issues in 2020 as well, so I'm wondering, like, once we get local aircraft and once we get local airfields in, I have a feeling that the sim is going to perform significantly better than it was. It's just annoying because it's been performing so nicely for me by myself, and even when I've been stress testing it with like Stream and a whole bunch of other stuff running. So I don't know. There are some weird isms with the simulator so far, and I'm sure some of you have probably already experienced it yourselves, which again is I don't know whether that's necessarily a great look or not, but it's not amazing. It's not amazing. Like I said, for those of you who are here right now, scheduled for the rest of the week, we just have one more stream for the week because it is Thanksgiving. So we will be live once again tomorrow evening. We're going to be taking the G2, the Cirrus G2, the little business jet, out for a spin for my first planned flight of MSFS. So I'm looking forward to that. So join me tomorrow for that little adventure. We're going to set up some ops and, yeah, we'll plan the flight, do it all in sim brief and kick that off. And I'm excited to give that a go because I was testing it out. I stupidly, when I was testing the G2 the other day, I may have left the engine cover when attempting to start the engine. Hey, not sensible. Not sensible at all. So yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And we'll do like the walk around. We'll get into the aircraft. We'll set it up. We'll set up the I think it's G4000 in there. Phenomenal piece of kit. Really easy to get it up and spinning and do all the performance data and all the rest of that stuff. So definitely looking forward to seeing how that all works out. Cool. Amazing. We're looking good. Right, so we'll get the data loaded, not losing quite as many frames. But I think it's because the sim is like boosting in anyway. It used to do that with MSFS 2020. Cool, amazing, we're in. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, right, so let's go back into career mode. Back to headquarters, and we will pick up mission numero uno. Here we go. Right, so mission number 1. Here we go.
On this map, you can see all the missions. There's one mission currently available.
Yep, we see that. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and click into that. All right, so Percival sightseeing tour with Jennifer. Okay, very cool. So we're going to... okay, we're going to overfly Percival. All right, so flying in and out of Leesburg, in the traffic pattern, and then leaving out to Percival and then coming back. Easy. To VFR. So it looks good. Oh, apparently the dog's coming down the stairs. 1 second. Right, okay. We are looking good. It's a 45-minute flight. Yeet to you two. Let's do this. It's our first flight mission. Let's do a first flight mission. Okay, cool. Our first flight to Percival with Jennifer. Our client is Tyler Kirk, the flight coordinator, flying out of Leesburg Flying Club. And our mission criteria gets us 3,000 points of XP. Very cool. All right, let's do this thing. Well, this is already smoother. This is already looking smoother. I'm happy with this so far. Right, okay. Cool beans. This is already looking smooth. I'm liking this. This is great. Okay. Cool. Amazing. Was it the photogrammetry that was driving me crazy? Chat, I think it was the photogrammetry that was driving me crazy, because this is already looking like a gazillion, trillion, million times smoother than it was with photogrammetry turned on. But it still looks just as good. It still looks just as good. So we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna get the aircraft all configured, and we are gonna get ourselves in gear. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, let's go ahead and request boarding.
Everything's ready, Tyler. You can initiate boarding.
Cool.
Okay, on their way.
There we go. There's our 2 passengers. Lovely. Look at that. That's just amazing. Oh, look at that. We got our ladies. Ladies! What's up? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the flight. I hope you have a wonderful time. Right, let's get this puppy going. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. And mixture. Pump fuel. Mags. 1, 2, full. And go.
This may be just another day at the office for you, Captain. But for everyone here, it's a special occasion.
Is it?
Today, you're flying with one of our friends, Jennifer, over our very own region. She's got her mother with her.
That's
Seatbelt
lovely.
fastened? Then you're all set. Let's do it.
Amazing. Amazing. That sounds lovely.
Ground Cessna November 94796 ready to taxi. Departure to the west.
Let's do this thing.
Cessna November 94796
Runway
taxi
17.
to and hold short of runway 17 via taxiway Alpha.
Yep,
Contact
easy.
tower on 127.5 when ready.
We will do so. When do you start flying the 320s and stuff in the career mode? Yes.
Taxiway Alpha Cessna
Gillist?
796.
Geist? I'm so sorry, I'm probably butchering your names. We got ages until we hit the 320s.
Hi. Thanks for taking us aboard. I'm Jennifer.
So yeah, we're in the
I'm
little
thrilled to fly over
Cessna
Kosovo with you.
150,
This is where my mom
52
and dad have
right
lived
now.
like forever, so it's kind of special for us today.
Is it?
Hey
Oh,
there, I'm Lisa. It's so great hanging out with you today.
it's so nice
By hanging
having
out,
you
I mean
both.
flying.
Yeah, it's so lovely having you both with us as well. It means the world that you're here. Right, we should get underway. Let's do this thing. All right, stop and hold short of the runway. Look at this. Look how smooth. God damn it. I think it was the photogrammetry. Again. Shocking. They need to optimize that because the photogrammetry can be royal pain in the ass. There we go. So yes, we are in the little old Cessna right now, but we are, yeah, we're probably going to be picking up the 320s and that in a little while. Not for a little while yet, unfortunately. There we go. This is better. Okay. Right, chat. I'm happy with this. This is much more manageable. Right, let's get the flaps down. And let's go ahead and get the other G1000 going. I don't know why the flight plan hasn't transferred into the G1000 on the other side. It would be really, really nice if we had the flight plan in on both sides, wouldn't it? It would. It absolutely would. He says smooth. It is! It is smooth. It's smooth for me. As the stream lags, are you serious? Did we just get like a lag as I said that? Of course I jinxed it. Of course I goddamn jinxed it. Of course I jinxed it. That's just typical. That is so typical. You can't make this stuff up. You absolutely cannot make this stuff up. It's bloody brilliant. Taxi speed! Taxi speed! I was going carefully. I was going carefully. There's a hill there. Don't knock me on that. The women are happy. They're happy. Look at them. Look at them. They're happy. They're smiling. They don't give a rat's how fast I taxi. Right, there we go. We're at flat 1 anyway. Right, almost at the hold short point. There we go. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice. Right. Bit of brake. Bit of brake. Bit of brake. Bit of brake. And here is the hold short line right here. Yeah, this isn't too bad, chat. We're doing alright. There we go. Hold short. Let's get some clearance. Clarence? Yeah. 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 Requesting clearance for takeoff, please. And thank you. That was terrifying. You're terrifying. That's so mean. Right, can we get clearance, please? I didn't know that we...
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 Cessna 796.
A bit
Mostly
scary,
exciting.
but exciting. Can you guys... Sterile cockpit, please? Sterile cockpit, please. Come on. Need a sterile cockpit for taking you guys on this little joyride. Right, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, we are lined up runway 17 at Leesburg. Shall we take these ladies for a spin? Well, this is better already. I can control the airplane! Yay! There's 45 knots. Let's get the nose up. There we go, the 60 knots. Power back.
We're leaving the ground behind. What a rush.
It is a rush, isn't it? It's so lovely. Go, let's get a nice climb out here. Get 1,000 feet a minute climb rate.
Cessna 796 continue for west departure.
Alright, continue west departure. And we are off to Percival. Press and hold for next phase of flight. We can skip. We can skip. What? How the heck? What? I don't see Percival on our thing
It's like
here.
the landscape is telling you its story up here.
It is.
I feel very lucky to see that.
We were supposed to have a POI somewhere. It is definitely a bit bumpy up here. My goodness me. Hello. Well, it's nice and pretty up here, isn't it? Oh, that's because we're also flying 90 knots. So, let's get the flaps in.
This is gorgeous around here. We always said we'd visit. Do you remember?
Of course I remember.
There we go. Looks good. Okay, so we're at 1,500 feet. But we have absolutely no POIs anywhere. It does look good, though. Right, I should actually have the flight directors on, shouldn't I?
Jennifer, everything okay?
Our pilot is giving us the VIP treatment. It's such a great moment.
I'm trying.
I'm happy for you. I'll let you to enjoy the moment.
There we go. Let me hit nav mode real quick, because then that way I can also see on the nav display where we're supposed to be headed. I'm assuming
it's so quiet up here. So peaceful.
There we go. That's a little bit better. Definitely a little bumpy, but that's okay. Right, there's north. Track out to the north here. Because I think Percival is just on the other side over here on... I think it's coming up here, yeah. There we go. Right. Press and hold.
Mom, I wish we could see some places you love.
I hope so.
I'm assuming I'm doing what I'm supposed to, because I haven't been told otherwise. I'm assuming we're doing...
7906 leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm assuming we're kind of doing this VFR. I don't know. It's kind of
feel dizzy from up here.
weird.
Tyler told me that before we get on board, and I was a bit skeptical, but it's true.
Do a little bit of... I need to trim the airplane. Ugh, bumps are not fun. There we go. Sego! Can you use autopilot? Yes, technically you can. But I am currently hand
Don't forget
flying.
to take pictures.
There we go. It is turbulent up here, though. Yeah, they definitely weren't messing around with the turbulence model on this. Oh, my lord. I don't think so. I'm trying to, but I don't think so. Really? See, if I go AP... Oh, maybe not. Maybe they have disabled it. I don't know. And Sego, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Empire.
Relax, Jennifer. You're gripping the seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
Oh, we are climbing exponentially. I don't know why we're climbing so much. Yeah, reduce the power a little bit and get down to like 1,800 feet here. It is bumpy. Yeah, let's get that.
We're up high, but it's okay.
There we go. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. It's lovely from up here. But yeah, no, apparently according to this, it's... why did all of a sudden did I just... Alright, turn.
You okay? Not scared?
I'm too excited to be scared.
There we go. That's better. Okay. That's better. I don't know what the trim wheel was doing, but yeah, we're doing real good. Alright, it looks like there's a waypoint over here somewhere, I guess? I don't know, the flight plan is just all kinds of bull.
Here's Purcellville.
Ah, we're
I
over
wasn't prepared
Percival.
to feel this
Good.
emotional about the view.
Very cool.
I recognize everything down there.
Yeah, here. There's the town. We have no POIs, so of course that didn't help. So there we go. We're in the cruise right now. Overflying Percival. Yeah, that autopilot was doing some very bizarre things, wasn't it? We'll take a turn around Percival because it's down below us. It's 1,800 feet. We're trimmed out now, so I'm feeling pretty good. What we'll probably want to do is actually just lean the mixture out a little bit. There we go. Just get the RPMs right around 2,200. Get the trim wheel. There we go. Okay, right. I want it to be relatively hands-off there. Yeah, that's looking okay. Yep. Why are we rolling? I think we hit a pocket of turbulence there. All right, let's do a little bit of a swing around here. Come back around. Bumpy. Bumpy. It's very bumpy. 1,800 feet and bumpy. My goodness gracious. There we go. And 1,600 feet AGL. There we go. And 87 knots, so they want us a little slower apparently. There we go, that's 87. Now too fast again, of course. I'll get the speed out here. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea where the heck the flight director's taking us, but I'm just following kind of a VFR pattern around here. There we go. It's kind of west-southwest. There's no POIs, so I'm just guessing. There we go. Just drop the speed back just a skosh. Like right on the flight path here. All right. Yep. Okay, so there's clearly something going wrong with the with showing and hiding the POIs. So give me 1 second. Let me quickly no. Points POI. Select next POI. Here we go. Toggle arm spoilers. Select next POI is page up. Okay. So let me go back to page up. Anyone? Anyone see anything? I do not see a dang thing. Yeah, this is interesting for sure. This feels like it's a little bit balked, chat. I'm thinking this one's a little borked. But I don't know. I can't really tell because we don't really have a good POI reading on it or anything. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm tempted to just, like, land in the field here and be like, what in the heck is going on? That's fine. I don't care. We're gonna aim for a field and land because so I think there's actually something wrong with this mission. We're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna land it in the field. There we go. Nice big open field. Nice. There we go. Cool. Amazing. I don't know if this is going to trigger anything. We will see. There's, look, big wide open field right here. It's beautiful. This is fantastic. Look, and there's grass and everything. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, thunk. Oh. Well, we failed. Yeah, I was going to say. Okay. Right. We crashed. Now what? Fly around Percival. Okay. This is Percival, I'm assuming. Stay within 5 nautical miles of the city. Okay. There we go. See, now more of the stuff is coming up. Do a flip? No, Callan. No. We're busy doing missions. We already landed in a field.
We're going too fast. I expected flying to be more like meditation.
Okay, so we're slowing down. We're slowing down. We're just cruising around Percival. There we go.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
Yep, absolutely. Let's head back to the north end. There we go, there's Percival. Right here. Let's go back over to it.
I feel like we're a bit too high.
Oh, you want to go lower?
It's hard to see anything.
You want to go lower? Okay, sure. I mean, I don't mind. You tell me what you want to do. Hello, I have a question. Are you playing on Game Pass or Steam?
Like
I am on Steam.
It's hard to see anything.
Well, I'm being told that I have to stay at 1,600 feet, and I'm at 1,200 AGL right now. So you tell me. You tell me. So yeah, Luke, I am on Steam currently. Yeah, we're playing on PC on Steam.
Captain, it's frustrating not to see things from higher up.
Oh, you want me higher? But you just complained we were too low. So you tell me. All right, higher we go. Let's go up, up, and away.
I think we're flying too low. I can't appreciate the full range of the landscape.
You just complained that we were too low, and now you're complaining. Oh, sorry, we were too high. Now you're complaining we were too low. So you can't tell me Oh, this music is so dramatic. This music is so dramatic.
We're going
it's
so
crazy.
fast that it's hard to admire the scenery.
I love the dramatic music. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I think we've done our bits. So we are ready to head back to the airport.
Tower Cessna November 94796, 8 miles west, 1,400 feet to land.
There we go. I don't know what that was, but okay,
Fly
sure.
left base, runway 17 Cessna 796.
Left base. Okay, you want me on a left base.
What's going on, Lisa? You've been pretty quiet.
Just enjoying the moment. Flying over our own place is amazing.
Can you
Totally.
open the door and throw away?
Great
No,
minds think alike.
Callan, we can't do that. We absolutely cannot do that. Thank you. There we go. Okay, right. I think the field should be... I don't know what is going on with my pitch axis. All right, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right, I'm going to resume this here in just a second. I don't know what is going on with my pitch axis here. There we go. That's better. Get that back under control. I don't know what was going on there. Something is controlling the pitch axis, I think, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. That was bizarre.
Nice to have your feet on the
Bizarre.
ground, but the view's better with your head in the clouds.
That is true. It is. I would agree. Yeah, it's not this one. Okay, good. Oh, I think that's the airport, like, literally straight ahead of us.
796 acknowledge last transmission.
Oh, okay.
Clear to land runway 17 Cessna 796.
Apparently we are clear to land. We've entered straight in, so why they were calling our left base, I don't know. We could fly a left base, but we're like literally straight in front of the field. Little shaky, a little turbulent, but it's okay. We're at 1,700 feet and like 90 knots, so we are pretty stable here at like 7 or 8 miles out. Okie dokie. Little shaky. We're okay. We're okay.
You must know our region like the back of your hand, Captain.
And Callan,
Lucky
thank you very much
you.
for the follow.
Mom, you always say home is the most beautiful place in the world. Dream job here.
Yep, dream job indeed. I love the idea of flying. It's freaking perfect. Freaking perfect. Right. Yeah, we're gonna come in here at a bit of a funky angle, but that's okay. We're at 1,400 feet. Yeah, we're basically going to be straight in here, which is great. Just change this. Trim neutral. Yeah, there we go. Get the trim relatively neutral here. 1,400 feet, 70 knots. in the green band here. And the airport is right there. Cool. Amazing. What I'll probably end up doing is just slipping it in here as we come around for the final turn.
Can't wait to show my photos with everyone at the club.
There we go. Look at this. Look at that side slip. Look at that beautiful side slip. Bring the nose around.
Back to reality, folks. Hey,
a little bit
did
more.
You enjoy it, Jennifer? Ready for your next flight?
There
Everything
we go.
wasn't
It's a
perfect,
full slip.
but I had a good time. Thanks.
There's the slip. There's the slip. Go on. Slip it in. Slip it in. Slip it in. Slip it in. Go on. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy. 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 Go on. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. And we're down. Nice!
A bit shaky, but I'm totally excited right now.
Braking, 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 braking.
Cessna 796 exit runway when able.
We certainly will. On the brakes. There we go. Perfect! That was perfect! They're very fluffy clouds right now, aren't they? Very, very fluffy clouds. That was actually not a bad landing, considering. I don't think we're going to get amazing scores for the landing, because we were in like a full... We're in a full slip for that. But it's okay. It's okay. There we go. Right, we're in! There we go. Cool.
127.5 Cessna 796.
Cool. And let's go get the taxi
Ground
clearance.
Cessna November 9er for 796 taxi to parking.
Cool.
Cessna November 94796 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha 4 Alpha.
We certainly will.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha for Alpha Cessna 796.
There we go. Cool. Parking stand. Let's do it. While the textures load on in. Delightful. Oh, ad break! Ad break warning, folks. Those of you who don't have Twitch Turbo, ad warning break. Actually, probably a good time while the stream is lagging a small bit. There we go. Very good. That's gone well. I don't know what our score's going to be on this mission, but hey, experience is experience, right? As they say. The moment I thought we were going to go an episode of Mayday, yeah, that landing was saved right at the very end. Definitely a saved landing right at the very, very end there. Go. Cool. This music is very dramatic for what we're doing. Yeah, no, it's because I came in, I was a little bit quicker than I wanted. And I was trying to get the slip to slow us down, but you know, we got there in the end. It was okay. We got there in the end. There we go. Okay, so let's get nose around. And we'll get her in the box. There we go. There's the box.
I believe you've got what it takes to bounce back and make it right. I'm sure our guests had a thrill over their home region anyway.
All right, engine shut down. There we go. Mission success. There we go. Good stuff. I don't know what the score is going to be. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. High C with some bonus. With some bonus. I don't know if that. I don't know what that's going to lead out to, but I think it was a C. I think I got a C on that one. That wasn't incredible. Was not incredible. Right, I think I'm going to go for a very quick bio break as we come on in. There we go, yeah. Not amazing. 2% bonus for each mission. Not eligible for special missions. That's okay. Got level 1, level 2. There we go. So we're almost at level 2 there.
Nice
I think that
work completing your first mission.
It was a little bit broken, but I think we're okay. I think we got there.
Continue building your flight hours by completing more missions.
Yeah, we certainly will. Okay, very good. Right, I'm going to take like a 2-minute BRB break. So behave yourselves in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and just mute up and go on to the BRB over here. Oop, not that one. Not that one. We're going to go there. That's the one I meant to do. That's the one. And I'll be back in just a few. We're back, chat! We are back. Hello, hello! Right, have you all been behaving? How's it looking? Are we back at 60 frames? Are we all fully caught back up? Hello? Right, sorry about that. How we doing? How are we doing? Okay, so that first mission didn't exactly go amazing, but I think we also had some, like, very strange POI issues.
Missions available right now. Take your pick which one you want to tackle next.
Okay, very good. So this way we can, like, actually have a couple that are more, like, orientated, specifically for us. So we got one at Centerville. Ooh. So Centerville from Manassas. Okay. Okay. We got Gainesville in the Skyhawk. We've got Marshall. There's two of them, actually, over here. There's Bethesda. This is going to be Chevy Chase over the Maryland area. We've got Amy and her Suitland Discovery Tour from Camp Springs. And we've got taking Jennifer and her daughter to above Oxon Hill, which is right around the Alexandria area. Okay, so it's all like little fun things like that. I don't think there's actually any back at Leesburg now. We got mother and daughter trip over there. And then we got a couple actually in the Shenandoah Range. Ooh, these might be fun to do, like Berryville on the other side of the Shenandoah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so there's actually quite a few. So, yeah, we've got quite a lot, actually, right around the Shenandoah Range. So these will be fun to do. Oh, there's some in Harrisonburg. Ooh, okay. Air tour for 45 minutes over... That's cool. And that will get us right on the corner of, like, the Shenandoah Range over here. Yeah, I like the idea of doing some of these. Got Newmarket. Oh, and across the Shenandoah here. Into Luray. There's a couple out of Mount Jackson. That will get us into Shenandoah County. Ooh. Yeah, let's do this. That sounds like a fun one. Yep. Look at this, because this will put us right up against the valley as well for some pretty spectacular views. So I'm about this. I think this is a really nice little tour that will get us out here. What we'll do is we'll make this one the final one that we run for today. And then we'll do a little bit more once I get back. I'm so sorry again for the PC issues that I've been experiencing today. Hopefully we can iron these out a little bit. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. Let me check one thing here. We are on the right thing. Okay. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Give this just a couple of seconds to properly load out. It's looking good. It is looking good. Yeah, this is going to be super duper pretty. Look at this. Newmarket Airport with skydiving. Looks nice, Shenandoah. Yeah, Shenandoah County, got the Shenandoah Range behind us, and we're like right in the middle of the valley here. Yeah, it's going to be a nice little airport to fly from. Cool, amazing. Oh, I like this. Yeah, this is going to be good. Right, so let's do some prop covers, static port. Let's get the chocks out, pitot covers, and we will head back in. Okay. Yeah, look at this. This is looking good. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and get the avionics on. Let's just make sure all of these are functioning. There we go. Hit enter on here. And then what I'd like to do, press for heading sync. And then nose up, nose down. Engine map options. Legend. Back. Okay. Procedure, that's procedures. Flight plan. Oh dear. Right. Flight plan is good. I wonder if you keep hitting course center. North up. No, that's radio frequencies. That's fine. I don't necessarily mind about that. Volume. Don't need that. That's fine. Direct menu, procedure, enter flight plan. Map options. Traffic, terrain. That's fine. Next rad. What I want to do is change it from north up. That's heading sync. That's altitude. This is the autopilot controls there. And then what I want to do is I want to put it north up. Back. Engine. VNav. No, that's not it. Okay. It's procedures. Flight plan isn't it. Charts, checklist, map, engine out. Yeah, it is showing. I just want it to show north up.
Michael, I'm ready.
Yeah, there we go.
Well
I'll
noted.
just go ahead and get them in. There we go. Look at that. We got 2 in the back now. There we go. So that's not doing anything. All right, so let's go ahead and get the engine... Excuse me. Get the engine started.
Ready to give someone a reason to love the sky? Captain, please welcome aboard David and his son. He's a good friend of the club team and living nearby, so it's a bit special to take him with you. Have your passengers fasten their seatbelts? Then you're ready to depart. Captain, it's your show.
All right, and let's go ahead and announce the taxi.
Whiskey 2 traffic Cessna November 65179er is taxiing to runway 6.
There we go. Ah, now we got POIs and stuff in. Okay, so that's now all working.
This is where our family has lived for generations, so it's particularly special for us today. I'm David, by the way.
Hi, I'm Jordan, David's son. I can't believe we'll be up there in a few minutes. Can't wait.
Yep, we will. We will be up there in a few minutes. Brilliant. Okay, right. We're going to cross in. We'll hold short here. Perfect. Right.
I thought I'd be more nervous, but so far so good. The guys at the field said you're a super pilot, so we're in your hands now.
Amazing. So we're going to do runway 6. Let's take a quick peek here. I'm hoping that it's corrected itself. There we go. Okay. Let's see. This is runway 6. Yeah, it is this side. All right, cool. Flaps down. We'll just do it from here. It's the easiest. We got all the performance to do it, so. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful!
Wow,
look at
this is
that.
Quite a feeling.
Looking good. And we'll just follow the flight plan up here. We're gonna get some turbulence off the ridges over here on this side. Woo! Woo! It's bumpy! Hey, it's bumpy! Way! Look at that turbulence! Woo! Wowee! Should calm right down as we get the other side of that. Oh, wow. Holy. Right, off we go. Right, we are following the flight plan now.
Don't forget to take pictures.
Woo! It is turbulent up here. My goodness me. Right, there we go. Okay. Looking good. Right, we're almost exactly on the ball where we need it.
Maybe you'll spot your school or the places where you used to play when you were kids. Yes.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Right, so it's only another few miles, and then it's back here. Yeah, it's very, very bumpy up here. My goodness me.
You must feel like the king of the world when you fly over our beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
Definitely. Okie dokie. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. It is very, very, very bumpy. My goodness me.
It's so quiet, I feel like we're in a movie.
You feel like you're in a movie, but it's quiet. That usually a movie has like dramatic music or other things, you know. No, nothing? Nothing at all? Okay. If you say so. If you say so. And hello everyone, if you're just joining us, hello, good afternoon, welcome. We are flying a mission in the middle of the Shenandoah Valley.
A bird just flew past and I wanted to wave to him.
A bird just flew past. That's the kind of thing you want to let your pilot know about on account of, you know, birds and windshields and propellers and wings. Don't really agree with birds.
Awesome. I see the town. Look over there.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
Tiny, yes. Lots of tiny. Lots and lots of tiny. There we go. Hey, we did it. We got a good speed going too. Alright, we're gonna decel and drop down to 1900 as we come by. There we go. And make the turn over here to the right.
All I see are dots of color. I thought we would get lower, to be honest.
There you go. There you go.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
Yep, we can do a wider view.
Hey, we're flying a little too high, don't you think?
There we go. How's that? That's right on the money, guys. Right on the money. There we go. There's the school. Look, guys. Look. Look, everyone. It's the school. They were sharing about the
trying
school.
To look at everything.
This is what you wanted, wasn't it?
Hey, we're flying a little too high, don't you think?
I got you. There we go, look at that. And now we're heading back home. Oops. And drop the speed back a little bit. There we go. We are on our way home. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. That was a good flight. Brilliant. Cool. All right, let's get up and out of here. As we head back towards home.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
You got the wide view. We are heading back home. Absolutely beautiful.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
You got the wide view. I don't know. I still feel like some things are a little bit balked.
Hey, we're flying a little too high.
What's your favorite aircraft to fly? The Zacking. Zach Thing. Hello. That is a good question. Right now, seeing as I'm experiencing, unfortunately, some performance issues in that, right now my favorite is probably...
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
Is probably going to be the, well, I haven't really had enough time with any of them, but to be honest, like, still my favorite is probably the Phoenix, now that it is actually officially in FS 2024. But because we're obviously doing, like, missions
hey,
and that...
we're flying a little too high, don't you think?
Obviously because we're doing missions now, the missions are, you know, there's various requirements for the missions and stuff, so... obviously, we're doing a lot of that in this, the Cessna 172, which, again, it performs really well.
Hey,
it's always been a
high,
great, it's always been a great little aircraft to the simulator. So I personally love it. But yeah, I would say as of right now, Phoenix probably the best and my favorite overall. But if we're talking about MSFS 2020, I mean.
Fast. I expected flying to be more like meditation.
Well, we're heading back to the airfield now, buddy. So, because we did our little bit, we are now heading back. I think the airfield is
I feel like we were going too fast for me to take it all in.
There we go. Right, cut power. There we go. That's all right. There we go.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
Well, we're coming back into land now, buddy. So there ain't no chance of a wider view if we're heading into land. We're gonna come past the airfield, and we're gonna keep the airfield in our purview.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
But we're coming in for a landing now, bud. We've flown around. We did our thing. It's now time for a landing.
Hey, we're flying a little too high, don't you think?
Well, we're landing now. There's the field. Yeah, it's back over here. It's behind this hill as we peek down below. 500. Check.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Dramatic music. There we go. Kill the power as we come in for a very steep.
Hey, we're flying a little too high, don't you think?
Where is the field? Where'd the field go? Is it the other side of the hill? Yeah, it's just the other side of the hill.
Hey, we're flying a little too high, don't you think?
Well, we're flying low now. This is why I think the AI is a little balked. Yeah, there it is. It's hiding right behind the other side of the field there. Of the hill. There we go, look at that.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
There we go. Well, we're coming in for a landing now. So, no, ain't no chance of a wider view now when we're landing. Yeah, some of these missions feel a little bit balked.
Hey, we're flying a little too high, don't you think?
You think we're flying high at 1,000 feet? Really? Do you? Oop. Little bit of turbulence as we come over the crest.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
There we go. Look at us go.
chance of getting a wider view here?
I think this mission might be a little bit broken. I think this mission might very well be a little bit broken. Yeah, something's definitely amiss. So I think we're gonna.
Hey, we're flying a little too high, don't you think?
Yeah, we're flying too high when we're already down on the ground. We're gonna come in and park up.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Seriously? Now we get the POI? Now we get the POI?
Hey, we're flying a little too high, don't you think?
Right, I'm aborting this one. Oh, that did not work at all, did it? Okay, right. I think I've had more than enough with this for today. Right, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, this has been good fun. I have enjoyed it, and I hope you have as well. But I am going to go ahead and end it there. It's been a bit all over the place, shall we say. It's definitely not gone quite as smoothly as I anticipated. So I'm going to go ahead and run the let's see, where is it? I am going to go ahead and run the credits. So yeah, if you haven't done so already, ! Socials. This gets you all of our social media stuff. ! Discord. We should be live tomorrow. I'm going to go offline and do a bit of testing this evening. Figure out if I can eke any more performance out of the sim. And figure out why I might be having some issues here with this. But in the meantime, I hope you will have a lovely rest of your evening. I'm going to go ahead and roll over to the credits. We are the Empire. We have tea, and I will see you guys a little later. You have a wonderful rest of your evening, everyone. Thank you for joining. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.